Hello and welcome to School Life Digital Limited. This is a total and complete review of the School Life virtual top-up website, also known as the VTU website and mobile application. In case you want to start up your VTU business and own a website or a mobile app to vendor or sell your airtime data cable subscription, exam paying, and bulk SMS. You can reach out to us and we'll have that set up for you. So let's go ahead. This is a live website from one of our clients. We've taken permission to do the review using his or our website. So let's go ahead and look at the user interface of the front page of the website. So once you scroll down, you would see that from here, the users and subscribers to your website can download the app directly to their phones. Now you see the friendly user interface telling them about your services. Now this is a pricing table and you can see the different prices for the data. Then you can see the user and the vendor prices also listed there. Same thing for Glo, Airtel, 9Mobile and the rest. So once we scroll down, you see the frequently asked questions, helping the new visitors to your website to get acquainted to your website also. And you look at the bottom, you see developed by School Life Digital Limited. So we are a registered company and we are into software development. All right, let's go ahead and log in. So if it is a new user coming to your website, all they need to do is click on sign up and they get to sign up to their account. But for existing users, all we need to do is click on sign in. So let's sign in as an admin and go through the admin dashboard. So once we click on sign in, we can see the dashboard analytics. So from here, we get to see that it's saying admin balance set API key. So for every website, you need to activate the website using an API key, which School Life Digital Limited is going to provide to you as the website and mobile app owner. So let's go ahead and activate this website. So all we need to do is click on API key from the bottom here, or we'll click on this tab. And it's going to take us to the API key activation page. So like I said, this is an existing website. I just have to take out the API key. So for the purpose of this tutorial, this is the API key. And once we are done, we are going to refresh the API key for this site to make it unique and safe. So once we input the API key, all we need to do is click on submit. And it says admin API key activated successfully. So once we go back to the dashboard, you see it has put up the admin balance from the database. All right, so from the right side, it says overall profit. This is the total profit made from this website so far, from selling of airtime, data, and other services on the website. So looking at the user statistics, it tells you the overall user, the subscribers, that's the retailers, that's the final consumers. Then the vendors, these are retailers, people who sell to the final consumers. User stocks. So these are the total user balance, the cashback, referral balance, and total referral. So if you look at the profit margin, it tells you the amount of data you bought and how much you've sold them and the profit you've made from them on a daily basis. So this is as at 25th January 2025. And if you look, it says 0, and that is because I'm making this video at 2:42 a.m. So you see site activity. I'm the only one that has logged in at this time of the morning. It's 2:42 a.m. Total today's transaction. These are the total transaction for the day and total transactions in the website so far. All right. So let's go ahead to the transactions tab. So once we click on history, you get to see the total history of transactions on the website, both for the cashback and the transactions, airtime, data, cable subscription, and the rest, even funding of the account. All right, so from here you can search for any key transaction using the reference number, the phone number, or the transaction type, airtime, data, and the rest. So you scroll down, you can click on next to view the next page of the transaction history. So once you click on history 2, this shows you the transactions that went through and the transactions that failed. So whenever a transaction fails, it's going to automatically refund to the user's wallet on your website. So you can know that by seeing a refund under the transaction in the transaction 2 tab. Okay, so whenever you see a refund, it means that that transaction did not go through and it has been refunded to the user. All right, so once you click on daily summary, you get to see the total profit made on a daily basis. All right, on your website. Okay, that is it. Same thing for cashback summary. You get to see the total cashback you send out to the users for buying data. So what are cashback? Cashback are like bonuses you give your users each time they perform a transaction. Let's say they buy data for, okay, let's say they buy airtime for 100 naira. So automatically you could set the cashback to be 2%. So for every 100 naira purchase of airtime, you give them 2 naira. So you can set this cashback when we get to the set price section. All right, that is that for the transaction section. So when we get to the set price, on the data price, you can set your data price for all of the networks. So once you select a network, it prompts you to select a plan type. So we have different plan type for different networks. For MTN, we have SME, SME2, gifting, corporate gifting, and AWOV. So once you select SME, it's going to fetch out the SME plans you have on your website. And from here, you could see the price that School Life is giving you. And this is 500 MB at the rate of 132. All right. And the user price, you get to set your user price. How much do you want to sell to the end users on your website? You could say, okay, for instance, you type in 135. And how much are you selling to vendors? These are people who sell to end users. So you could say 133. And here's the cashback. How much cashback do you want to give for each user that purchases 500 MB? You set in the cashback. Same thing for other plans. So for 1 gig, Scholar gives you at 260 naira, and you could sell at the rate of 270 to your users, 266. It's based on your discretion, any amount you want to set to your users. Okay, and you get to set the cashback. So once you are done setting the prices, all you need to do is click on submit, and it is activated automatically and instantly. All right, so once we click on manage plan, you select the network you want to add a plan or manage a plan for. So let's say I want to add a plan that says MTN chip. But before that, let's scroll down. From here, you could see all the plans that are active on the website for each network. For MTN, we have MTN AWOV, MTN Corporate Gifting, Gifting SME2, and SME. So from here, you can either activate a plan. Once you click on edit, you can disable that plan or leave it, activate it as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and add a plan and see how it goes. Let's say we want to add MTN chip. All right, so you could add multiple plan and take it by clicking the plus sign. So if you don't want, you could just cancel it out. So once you click on submit to add MTN chip, now once we scroll down, you got to see we've added a new plan that says MTN chip. So this is because as time goes on, new plans get to come out to suit the users in the VTU business. So whenever that plan comes out, we'll send a notification to our website owners that a new plan has been added. All you need to do is come here and add that plan as well, and it's going to be made available on your website. So you click on edit, let's deactivate or disable this plan. I'll click on disable, then we submit. You can see plan type edited successfully. So we have disabled, so this plan will not be made available on this website. So let's go to the next section, which is referral commission. So from here you can set the commissions you want to give your referrer. So for data, if I refer someone to this website and the person buys data, how much commission do I get for that transaction? So that is what the referral commission stands for. All right, so let's go ahead and click on, still on the set price, let's click on the service charge. So the service charge is how much do you want to charge the users or the vendor for each of the transactions being performed. So this is only made available for cable, electricity. So you are giving the users convenience. It's optional. If you don't want to charge anything, you could leave it at 0. Okay, so that is to say, if the user is purchasing electricity of 500 naira, how much charge you want to add to it? So if you say 50, that means you get to charge that user 550. So 50 naira plus any amount that user is trying to purchase. That is how it works. So you get to select, you get to set the charge for the user and the charge for the vendor. And once you scroll down, you get to see how much you are charging the user. Okay, so you see it says airtime users, it says 98. That means for airtime you are giving them a discount of 2%. That is what it means over here. All right, so same thing for vendor. Once you click vendor, you get to see how much you're charging the vendor. All right, so you get to set the service cashback. So for cable, how much cashback are you giving them? Normally it's based on percentage. So if someone purchases cable of, let's say, GoTV and Jolly, how much percentage cashback are you giving them? You get to set all of that from this tab. All right, so I'm trying to make this video to be short. All right, the next tab is the advert section. So from here you could set advert for users. You want to promote something for the users to see. Maybe there's a discount or something you want to bring across to the users, and you want it to be in pictures. You want the users to read about it, somewhat like a blog. You just get to do this. From here you add the advert title, the content, you choose an image, and that is that. From here you can manage adverts. You can see the current adverts here. You say buy cable subscription and you get to advertise. All right, so that's how it works. You can view, you can delete them also. All right, so we go on to the next tab, which says settings. So from here it says site settings. From here you can upload your site's logo. So once the website, you've purchased a website from us, you upload your logo. From here you set your site color, and this is why we have this color over here. So once you choose a color, so it's going to prompt you to choose the color you want. So once you're done choosing, you click on submit and it's going to reflect on the website. Okay, so the next thing is the password. Here you can set your password, and for the admin you can set and reset your password. Manage users. From this section you can manage your users. So once you click on select action, from here you can make a user a vendor, you can remove a user as a vendor, you can credit user, you can debit user. So once you click on credit user, it's going to bring out an additional input field for you to enter the amount you want to credit. Once you click on select user, it's going to pull out the email address of the users for you to select the user you want to credit. And once you do that and click on submit, it's going to credit that user. So let's say, for instance, we want to credit the admin 100 now, and click on submit. So it says data per the admin credited of 100 naira. So once we go to history, transaction history, you would see it that the user has been credited successfully. So just wait for it to load. All right. So waiting for network. All right. So you see the admin has been created. All right. So let's go ahead, still on the settings. So that is the manage user. Now for the support phone number. So you want your users to contact the support on your website. Yeah, you just enter the website and the active support phone number displays here. All right. So the next thing on the list is all users. So once you click on all users, you get to see a table showing the list of users on your website, their current balance, okay, and the day they were registered on the site. All right, so that is that for that. Now the next thing is deposit. So usually we used to have the manual deposit option, but not anymore, because we have for now we have a virtual account automated service where users can fund their account automatically. So every user on your website will get a dedicated phone number, sorry, a dedicated account number where they transfer money and they are being credited. All right, so that is that for the API key. tab, you get to set your API key, which we did at the first. So notification. On the notification here, you can send out notification to your users and let them know what is happening. So it comes like a pop-up. So we have previous notification like hello and welcome to Data Party. Kindly note we are running maintenance. We'll be back shortly. So notifications like this, and this is the latest notification. You say Happy New Year. We love and celebrate you. All right. So that is that for the admin section. So all we need to do now is look at the user section. So go with me as we go over to the user section. So all we need to do is click on here and click on logout. All right, now let's sign in as a user. So click on sign in and let's sign in as a user. So once you sign in as a user, you get to see the user dashboard. This is what it looks like for the user. And other things to note is that this website is mobile friendly. Of course, you can use your smartphone to access it. So once you click on this tab here, you'll see what it's like. Okay, so let's go ahead. So from here, users can add fund when they click on add fund. This is the username. This is the user main balance. This is the cashback balance. So once the user clicks on add fund, so they can either generate an account number, a personal account number. Whenever they send money to this account number, they will be credited on their wallet. So it is automated. So once they click on generate account number, it will take them to this section. So it is easy. All they need to do is input their name. So let's say, for instance, we want to say Paul School Life. So they need to enter their correct name and email address. So let's say Paul School Life.com and enter a phone number. So once they do this and click on submit, so the system is going to generate an account number. So now it's saying please retry after 5 minutes. So once you get this error response, it's letting you know that this phone number has been taken to generate an account number, or there's a brief network congestion. So you just have to try after 5 minutes. All right, so that is that for generating the account number. And there's an alternative method still. So you can click on this tab and they can pay online using their card or a bank transfer as well. So all they need to do is type in the amount they want to pay with, click on submit, and a payment mode is going to be generated. It's going to pop up for them to make their payment online. So just give it a few seconds and the payment mode is going to come up from an online payment gateway. All right, so they can either use their card to make the payment or click on the transfer option. So it's still coming up here. So once they click on the transfer option, they get a unique account number assigned to them instantly. So they need to do is copy the account number, make a transfer of exactly this amount, 500 naira they want to fund with. And once they are done making that transfer, all they need to do is click on I have made the transfer. So this account number from this option is only valid, let's say 30 minutes or so. So once they are done using it, it's only unique for this particular transaction. So they can't use it twice. So once they use it to fund the account for this section, whenever they come to the website again, they need to go through this process. Okay, unlike the other option which says generate account number. All right, so let's go ahead and look at other features. All right, so from the services you see airtime, data, TV, bill payment, exam. All right, so once you click on airtime, from here users can purchase airtime. So select the network and you select the airtime. You see the cashback is listed under it. Okay, so they input the number they want to purchase for, and we have frequently that is beneficiaries. So whenever you purchase airtime, okay, let's say we purchase airtime of 15 naira for this number 091. So this is the official WhatsApp support number for School Life. So let's purchase airtime for this number. So once we click on submit, so it's going to bring out this dialog box for us to verify one more time and select the balance we want to buy with. Are we buying with the main balance or the cashback? So once we click on balance, we click on proceed. Give it a few seconds and it's going to update us with the transaction status. Okay, you see the transaction is successful. So it's going to prompt you, do you want to save this number as a beneficiary? Then you give it a name, and once you save, so it has been saved as a beneficiary. So what we mean by beneficiary is once I refresh the page and come back to buy airtime again, I select the network. I don't need to input the number. All I need to do is click here and the number is here. Once I type it, once I click on the number will be imputed instantly. Okay, so let's go back and same thing. So this is the notification I was talking about. So whenever you put in a notification from the dashboard, from the admin dashboard, it will display here. All right, same thing with data. Once you click on data, you select a network, then it prompts you to choose the plan type. You see, so if it's Glow, it will bring the available plan type for Glow. All right, so let's say corporate gifting Glow. And you just give it a second and it's going to pull up the data plans for Glow, also listen the cashback, and you still have the number as a beneficiary. You see, phone number is going to tell you the name over here. So that is that same process for purchasing airtime and data. All right, so we're going to go and look at other features to save time. All right, so these are the adverts from the admin dashboard. So whenever you set an advert, you get to see it over here for the users. So on mobile screen, it's going to be sliding. So once they click on the pricing tab, they can see the prices of the data you've set on your website. Okay, 500 MB, 30 days, that's the validity. You set the plan type SME, how much are you selling to the users, and how much are you selling to the vendors. Then you see affiliate is on our website. In case someone wants to get the website through the website owner, so they can reach out to School Life Digital through them, and the website owner gets a commission on that purchase. So on the upgrade session, users can upgrade automatically if they want to become a vendor. Then you get to set the price from your admin session. So this money goes to the website owner, not School Life. So this is the info tab telling you how things are being done on the website. Okay, so once you scroll down, you get to see the user transaction analytics, the total deposit, total money spent, and that. So that is that for the front page of the user. That's the user dashboard. All right, so this is the same thing. So refer and earn. From here, users can refer and earn. So once they come here, all they need to do is click on copy, and they copy their referral code. So whoever they refer to the website, from there they can start earning. Okay, so they can see their referral history, the rates of their commission, what they get by each commission, which you set from your admin dashboard. Okay, and from here users can update their password, so likewise their profile. So that is that for the user dashboard. So whenever they encounter any issue, they can easily click here and chat the support on the website or check their transaction history. So whenever I click on your transaction history, or they click on the bottom here, you get to see their transaction history from here. Okay, so on mobile screen, users can view this dashboard by clicking this menu, the sidebar. Once they click here, they view the menu. All right, so with this, we've come to a conclusion of the total review of the School Life VTU website. So today's date is January 25th, 2025. And as time goes on, we keep on adding more features to our website to make it easy for website owners and also for users. So we keep on updating, and that does not require any extra cost from the website owners. So we take it upon ourselves to give our website owners the best of services. So thank you for watching this tutorial, review, and guide on how to use the School Life VTU website.